Namaste and a heartfelt welcome to all of you. On behalf of Srinivasa Nrityalaya, we are delighted and deeply grateful to have you here this evening for the Arangetram of Kavya Samudrala. Your presence means so much to Kavya, her family, her guru, and our entire dance community. Thank you for taking the time to join us today in this special milestone, a celebration of dedication, discipline, artistry, and devotion to Bharatanatyam. We hope this evening brings you joy, inspiration, and a deeper appreciation for the beauty of possible dance. We will now begin the Arangetram, the lighting of the ceremonial lamp. In Indian tradition, the lighting of the lamp, the Deepa Prajvalana, symbolizes the removal of darkness and ignorance, and the ushering in of knowledge, wisdom, and divine blessing. It marks an auspicious beginning and reminds us that art, like light, has the power to illuminate minds, inspire hearts, and elevate the human spirit. It is therefore most fitting that this sacred ceremony be performed by someone whose life's work has been dedicated to preserving and promoting the rich tradition of Indian arts and culture. Tonight we have the honor of being joined by a visionary whose life's work is the definition of leadership. May I now respect our guest of honor, Srinivasa, to perform Welland and inaugurate short evening. For over 18 years, Srivina Babugadu has been more than just a leader. He has been the architect of a global movement to preserve, promote, and pass on the divine tradition of Indian fine arts to the next generation. As a founding member and executive leader of the University of Silicon Andhra, he played a pivotal role in historical achievement, securing the prestigious WSBUC accreditation, establishing the university as the only accredited institution outside of India to offer master's degrees in Indian fine art. We are truly honored by his presence this evening and grateful for his support of the arts. I would also like to invite our respected guru, Srimati Srilatha Komandur Garu, Kavya's parents, Srimati Himabindu Garu, and Sri Omprakash Garu, and Kavya to please welcome the guest of honor and join him on stage for the Deepa Prajwal. Thank you so much, Sridina Babu Garu. Srinivasa Nrityalaya extends a heartfelt welcome to all of you once again to experience the Arangetram of Kavya Samudrala. Before we begin, we would like to share a few important on-sparring guidelines to ensure a safe and enjoyable experience for signs also like photography and videography are not permitted during the performance, and the use of flash is strictly prohibited. For those who would like a recording of the performance, the event coordinator will be free to share a video link after the program. Please feel free to contact us following the event for access. We also kindly request that you refrain from conversation while the performance is in progress. If young children become restless, we would appreciate your assistance in escorting them to the lobby area until they are ready to return. Refreshments may be enjoyed during the scheduled intermission. We kindly ask that food and beverages not be brought into the auditorium during the performance so that everyone may enjoy the program without distraction. Thank you for your cooperation, and we hope you enjoy this evening's R&B trust. Om Shri Guru Pyo Namaha. Vagartha Samriddho. Vagartha Pratipattaye. Jagata Pitalo Bande. Parvati Parameshwaro. I bow down to the divine cosmic parents of the universe, Parvati and Parameshwara, who are inseparable like Vak and Amta, meaning speech and its significance. I seek their blessing so that I may gain a proper understanding of words and the meanings that they convey. Bharatanatyam, one of the oldest and most reverent classical dance forms of India, is far more than an art form. It is a timeless tradition of devotion, discipline, and storytelling. Rooted in the Natya Shastra of Bharatanatyam, it originated in sacred temple spaces where every movement was offered as an act of worship. Though it has evolved over centuries and found its place on the modern stage, its spiritual essence remains unchanged. Today we have gathered to witness a very special milestone, an Arangetram. Derived from the Tamil words Arangu, meaning stage, and Etram, meaning ascent, Arangetram signifies a dancer's first formal solo performance. It is the culmination of years of rigorous training, dedication, perseverance, and artistic growth. This evening, that honor belongs to Kavya Samudrala, who has recently graduated from Jordy Valley High School. In the traditional Guru Shishya Parampara, an Arangetram is only presented when the guru believes the student is ready, not only in technique, but also in discipline, maturities, and humility. Therefore, it is not a graduation, but the beginning of a lifelong journey into the world of dance. As Kavya takes the stage today, we invite you to experience not only the beauty of Bharatanatyam, but also the tradition and the spirit that it embodies. We begin this Arangetram with Pushpanjali, a traditional invocation that marks the auspicious commencement of a Bharatanatyam cycle. Derived from the Sanskrit words pushpa, meaning flower, and anjali, meaning offering, Pushpanjali symbolizes an offering of devotion, humility, and gratitude. In this opening piece, the dancer offers salutations to the divine, the guru, the accompanying musician, the sacred stage, and the audience. Just as flowers are offered in worship, every movement becomes an offering from the heart. Today's Pushpanjali is presented in Ragam Hamsanadam and Aditala. The bright and uplifting nature of the Hamsanada creates an atmosphere of joy and devotion, while the rhythmic framework of Aditala lends grace and stability to the composition. This is followed by a Viditha and praise of Lord Ganesha, the remover of all obstacles and the harbinger of auspicious beginnings. The hymn celebrates the elephant-faced Lord, revered as the leader of Shiva's celestial attendants, distinguished by his broad fan-like ears and his sacred attributes, the noose and the goad, which symbolize guidance and the removal of obstacles on the spiritual path. Through expressive movement and devotional storytelling, the dancer invokes Lord Ganesha's blessings before embarking on the artistic journey that unfolds this evening. We now present Pushpanjali, set to Ragam Kamsanada and Aditala, composed and choreographed by Guru Sri M. Srinivasa Rao, Guru of Srimati Srilatha Komandur, followed by a Viditha in praise of Lord Ganesha. Thank you, Kavya, for that beautiful invitation. With loving, thoughtful organization and salutations offered to all who make this art possible, the stage has now been consecrated for the journey ahead. We now begin exploring the foundational grammar of Bharatanatyam through this next piece, Adaripu. Adaripu comes from the Tamil word meaning to blossom or to flower. Just as a bud gradually unfolds into a beautiful flower, the dancer awakens every part of the body through carefully structured sequence of movement, set entirely to rhythmic syllables without lyrics. Adaripu is a pure dance composition that emphasizes precision, coordination, and symmetry. Beginning with subtle movements of the eyes, neck, and the head, it progressively expands to include the shoulders, arms, torso, and feet, creating a complete physical and mental awakening. Beyond its physical beauty, other influence serves as a preparatory invitation, not only for the dancer, but also for the audience to enter a focused and receptive state of mind. It forms the foundation of nritya, or pure dance, where movement itself becomes the language of expression through rhythm and structure. Symbolically, Alaripu represents the shedding of physical and mental inertia, gently guiding the performer from stillness into awakened awareness. It prepares the body, sharpens concentration, and establishes the rhythmic ground that carries forward into the rest of the recital. As the ceremonial opening of the performance, Adaripu is also an offering of respect and gratitude. The dancer invites us into the vibrant and timeless world of Bharatanatyam. Though simple in appearance, Adaripu captures the essence of Bharatanatyam through its purity of form. Without the use of storytelling or expressive gestures, the dancers communicate solely through rhythm. The interplay of precise footwork and musical structure creates a visual experience that highlights the elegance and sophistication of the art form in its most fundamental state. The next item is a Pisra Santarupa composed by the Tanjore Quartet.
Thì cái chung là tổng cái trên cái tổng cái chung là tổng cái trên cái tổng cái tổng thì tất tỷ 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 tổng cái tổng cái thì đáp thì cái tổng cái tổng cái thì đáp thì cái tổng là cái tổng thì tất tỷ tổng 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 cái tổng thì tất tỷ tổng
What a wonderful display, precision, symmetry, and rhythmic clarity. Throughout the review, Kavya awakened not only every part of the body, but also our attention as an audience. From this blossoming of pure movement, we now turn toward devotion through a hymn in praise of Lord Shiva. The next presentation is a Shivashtam, a devotional hymn in praise of Lord Shiva, one of the principal deities of the Hindu tradition and the embodiment of creation, preservation, and transformation. It is believed to be composed by Sri Adi Shankaracharya, the great philosopher and saint. Composed of 8 verses, this stotra glorifies Lord Shiva's attributes and divine qualities, leading devotees towards spiritual liberation and peace. Through poetic imagery, it describes Shiva as the ascetic, adorned with sacred ash, the bearer of the crescent moon, the one who holds the holy river Ganga in his matted locks, and the compassionate one who protects